Trial lawyers just love to get hold of a case like this next one. Eli Lilly pleading guilty to criminal conduct after skating under the radar for years. The company striking a deal to pay a record $1 billion, folks, $420 million to settle criminal and civil investigations involving the antipsychotic drug Zyprexa. Now, Douglas Kennedy has done extensive reporting on this subject. In fact, he was the first reporter to link antidepressant medications to childhood suicide and violence. His reporting led to congressional hearings into the risks of prescription drugs for children. Take a look.
Yeah, the risks are great, but that doesn't stop drug companies from trying to get children to take them. Now, one drug company is being held accountable for a practice prosecutors say it made into a science. It's dangerous for children, but they got pediatricians to prescribe it anyway.
It causes severe neurologic problems. It causes akathisia, which is shaking, and it causes diabetes.
And it's often deadly for the elderly, but they got nursing homes to hand it out like candy.
It causes them to suffer severe heart attacks, strokes, and it can cause them to die.
Now, drug maker Eli Lilly will pay $1.4 billion, the biggest fine in the history of the Justice Department, for marketing its antipsychotic drug Zyprexa to children and the elderly, even though there's no proven benefit to either population.
There is only a tiny proportion of the population that the drug is approved to use, and that's people with schizophrenia and a very tiny percentage of a very serious bipolar type disorder.
Stephen Scheller is a civil attorney who participated in the case with the U.S. Attorney's Office in eastern Pennsylvania, and he describes Lilly's marketing machine for so-called off-label use.
They were encouraging general practitioners and just the ordinary doctor that they can use it for, frankly, almost any form of anxiety, depression, or problem.
The government alleges Lilly promoted Zyprexa for rowdy children in schools and unruly adults in nursing homes as a sort of chemical restraint. According to prosecutors, one sales slogan was 5 at 5. Meaning 5 milligrams of Zyprexa at 5 p.m. will put even the most hostile person in compliance for the night. And even though the drug causes obesity in children and can kill elderly patients, its use in both groups soared over the past 5 years. A tribute, Scheller says, to the drug company's deceptive marketing.
In terms of the drug industry, marketing and greed for money has consumed their desire to protect public health. They are no longer just in the business of providing drugs for people who need them. They are interested in making money. Greed has overcome their better judgment.
It may have overcome their better judgment, but it did pay off. Since 1996, Zyprexa has been one of the biggest selling drugs in the world, bringing in over $36 billion. Which to some may make that $1.4 billion fine seem like a traffic ticket. That's it from here. Back to you.
Quite a story. Douglas Kennedy reporting. And we have a lot more ahead for you.